Well, hello there. It has most certainly been a while, but I'm hopping back into the hardcore world because when it was my birthday, I made a video, and you guys, for some reason, really liked that one. It's made my top 10 videos, and I mean, yeah, I actually built stuff, but it wasn't that great. Anywho, I started something, and I promised I'd finish it, and it's only fair for me to now go in and finish it. See, I did most of the hard stuff, and I did. I say most the hard stuff, and I also did a little bit of off-screen mining, but I didn't finish the roof of my sheep enclosure. So my next step will most definitely be to do that. Now I have been gathering up resources for this, also off camera, just because you probably don't want to see me bone meal a block of moss, collect it all, bone meal a block of moss, collect it all. Then you can probably guess what I did next, but in case you can't, I bone mealed a block of moss and then I collected it all. It was not very entertaining. I even considered keeping the background footage stuff for whatever else I could possibly need it for, and it even sped up. It wasn't interesting enough to warrant it. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal without it. You just had to take my word that I did in fact do a bunch of mining. I see no reason why you wouldn't believe me for that, but strange things happen. So step one, do that, and then from that we're doing this. And to avoid accidentally wasting the most grueling block as far as wood goes in the game, unless you count azalea, I guess, but that's just oak. I'm gonna craft the blocks as I use them. Should save me a bit of time. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. This can go here. Stick this bad boy right there. And we're gonna start. Now we'll definitely need more than this, but we're gonna take that. We're gonna turn that into that, and that into that. And again, I will most certainly be needing more. But for now, this is something we can work with. And you probably don't want to see me build every single step of this. I mean, if you really want to, I'm sorry, but no one else does. So I'm gonna instead, I will just build it and show you once it's done. So we're just gonna do a little time skip here. Alright, just a quick check-in. This is the, not roof, the rim of the roof of the build. The inside is gonna be, there's gonna be another rim in here, but then otherwise it's gonna be a big hole here so these sheep get some sunlight. These guys get at least windows looking out that way, but otherwise these guys would get none. So yeah, they're gonna get sunlight that way. And that's my little check-in. I'll be back. There's surprisingly little death in here. You guys know it's a Friday, right? You get paid double. Jump scare me. It's like they're not even taking their job seriously. What's the problem with this generation? Got a ding, da da ding. No. I don't like it. How about zing-za? Yeah, it works. Ooh. Ooh, ee. Ooh, ah, ah. Ting, ting. Oh, I already did that over it. Walla walla bang bang. Ooh, ee. Ooh, ah, ah. Ting, ting. Walla walla bang bang. Just waiting for you to be done. No. Houston, we have a problem? How was I supposed to know my fists were made of lightning? And the brown sheep are always the nicest to deal with. They have never given me a single problem. Besides existence, but, you know, not everyone's perfect. That's how I want to start saying that phrase now, instead of no one's perfect, not everyone's perfect. This looks slightly nicer, I guess. Did I get it all? I think I did. So this is where we run into a small itty-bitty hiccup. Now what? I think my best option and just in case. Operate up some chickens, also just in case. Because after all, you never know when you need more of these suckers. Is it just me or did that ting 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 sound like Gravity Falls? I heard dun 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 dun. Which is obviously missing some, but not all of it, so... Okay, first off, you and you. Come here. Come here. Alright. I don't know why that felt like a good idea. Oh, apparently it was. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Stop it. Hop in. Oh, awesome. Got him. Baby sheep, look at this. I did that wrong. Yes. Now I just need to replace you with your color with that of your predecessor. Wow, my inventory's a mess. Hey, look at your birthright. Just like your mama. And with that, the sheep pit is filled in, and I officially have a sheep area. It's probably not the best sheep area you've seen, and if it is, thank you very much. I'm sure you're gonna say it, because y'all are inherently nice, and never leave me in comments. But, I genuinely like it. I like the blue from the waterlogged roots. It gives a pop of color. I know it has kind of Christmassy vibes to it, but I don't care. I like it, and it's not Christmas unless I say it is, and I'm saying it's not very Christmassy, now is it? I'm not 100% certain, but between the berry bush walls and the lighting in here, I'm fairly sure that it's mob proof, meaning it's a safe zone. Once I got this area hooked up, I'll have a little corner of just safety. I'm thinking about putting a tower here, so tell me what I should make. What kind of tower? What, or if it's not a tower, what I should do. I do take suggestions. But first I'm taking care of this and this, because they're also problems. And I don't think there's enough space. I'll have to measure it out on my own time, not in a video. But I'm thinking I might put the barn for them up here, and if not, I'll start making like village house things up here. So give me ideas for that too. I do have a mushroom house. I don't remember exactly who told me to make a mushroom house. It was probably Molchan, because it's usually Molchan with these things. Stop it. But yeah, I got glow lichen in the windows there, so at night it sort of looks like there's lights in the windows, which fits the vibe. Gets so dark in there so quickly. But yeah, I got tons of ideas. I'm very excited for what this world of mine is starting to become. So thank you guys very much for watching. I know this wasn't a very long video, but it actually was very long. Ask my editor. I don't know how long. I don't think I want to know how long. But this was fun. I liked this. This was nice. I did get a comment from Cookie. You might know him. I've done collabs and stuff with him, saying I should do a creative world tour of my creative world. We'll see. I mean, I've shown it in videos sometimes, and I'm not 100% against it. It's just such a mess. Like, I think my middle school diary is more straightened out than the creative world, because I'll have 4 different designs for a build right next to trying to figure out how to make a redstone farm, right next to what if I made a giant statue of myself out of wool. Okay, what if I did the same thing out of concrete? Like, and it's not like false modesty or any of that stuff, it's genuinely not great. But we'll see. I'll probably not show the entire world unless that's something you guys are really interested in. So if you're even remotely interested in that, let me know. I'll see if I can do that too. And until then, I will see you on the flip side. Thank you very, 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 very much for watching. That was a really cringe outro, but so was this. Vanilla!